I don't know what we are gonna understand, but I could kinda understand something, so.
믿는 유저를 매년 빨아먹는 게임이 있습니다. 아이온 클래식 얘기입니다. 이들이 아이온 클래식.
By the way, let me just block. I like that it starts already with the cash cow.
이번엔 다를 거라고 믿는 유저를 매년 빨아먹는 게임이 있습니다. 아이온 클래식 얘기입니다. 이들이 아이온 클래식이라는 카드를 빼든 가장 큰 이유는 당연히 사업이고 여러 개의 사업장 중 아이온.
So he says that they are launching Aion Classic because Aion is the least selling game, no? You know, among the others in Korea. I wanted just briefly to show you, and then I will go to do some PvP.
아이온이란 카드가 가장 돈을 못 벌고 있기 때문입니다. 저는 아이온이 여러분의 돈을
So how will the game take your money? He says. Actually, let's put the volume a bit lower.
결제 방식은 이용권과 대바 패스입니다. 아니 뭐야?
So there's no such stuff in Aion Classic.
이용권하고 패스 정도면 계좌 과금이지.
But
거만 사고 안 사면 돼.
you may need to buy a pass. So you may think is the pass too much to play?
가지고 NC 게임에 접근하시면 바로 호구됩니다. 과금의 본질은 각성수가 아닌 걸 아셔야 합니다. 아이온을 접은 유저는 이런 말을 합니다. PVP는 아이온만한 게 없었지. 근데 문제는 진짜 PVP밖에 할 게 없었다는 겁니다.
Okay, let's briefly from the very few things that I understand. And by the way, thank you, Katarina, for the follow. He's saying that there's no real PvP. The game has a double sense of purpose, which I think is also combined. Yes, you do PvP, but the main goal of the game is the social one. For some people, though, he will say that also later, the PvP goal and being on top is the main goal. And to do that, you have to constantly try to upgrade. And when you are just there, very close to get the top, the idea is that they will release the next pay-to-win things or patch.
대부분의 유저가 아이템을 맞추는 이유도 PVP고 제작이나 인던 등의 콘텐츠도 PVP.
Okay, here I don't understand what he's saying, but I will try to get to the point where he says what I wanted to show you. Okay, you see, building hell starts when content loses its goal in the game and there is only one competition left. For example, now the building hell is getting the ultimate form. And I don't know, maybe in early days it was more about the rankings, I think, AP and stuff.
2000만 분의 1의 가능성으로 1.2에서 2.7까지 아이온의 콘텐츠를 그대로 내놓고 유저에게 맡길 경우에는 그래도 재밌는 게임일 겁니다. 근데 저는 이 게임이 돈을 벌기 위해 유저의 콘텐츠를 다 뜯어 팔 거라고 굳게 믿고 있습니다. 그리고 적당히
Here it's the message that I wanted to show you. When the game gets to the point where you are sucked out all of the possibilities of the money in the in the game, the publisher will start to push the new update, like a cash cow that the game is.
자, 당시 업데이트별 코어 아이템은 이렇습니다. 1.2 업데이트부터 2.5 업데이트까지 여러 번의 아이템 교체.
I can't read this, but there are some core items for each patch that the company can focus on to make them quite pay to win somehow. And he asks now, where is the money?
인던 아이템이랑 제작 아이템 등이 있죠. 자, 지금부터 어디에 돈이 들어갈지 이해해 봅시다. 첫 번째 마석.
For example, the mana stones.
개수에 따라 다른데 보통 5개의 방어구에 무기를 포함하면 6소켓일 경우에 최대 42소켓이고 어비스 아이템이 없는 1.2.
So to socket all the stuff you may sell the mana stones or even some socketing that can help you socket the items. There are some possibilities in each patch.
더 좋은 장비가 나올 때마다 마석을 계속 구해서 새롭게 박아야 되는 거고.
So this is for the first patch.
몇 개 들지 알 수가 없는데 심지어 버전이 올라갈수록 소켓 수가 많아지니까 혹은 이제 장비를 교체하니까 이 마석을 캐시로 판매할 경우에 지속적으로 돈을 빨리게 된다는 겁니다. 그런데 그게
So
실제로
he says that as the patch moves on, yeah, there's this pass, the pass that it can be pay to win, but as you go on and progress, you need to remake your equipment, and probably there's not that much time that passes between each patch. They already said that they want to push quite fast towards the next patch. So maybe you have to do new pieces of equipment that require some form of payment or pay to win to get them to be competitive. And remember, the thing is, in early patch, it's not about the fact that you cannot get some things. It's about getting that before the other people. At least that's my take on it.
일어났습니다. 기존 입수처는 보통 닥사 혹은 닥사로 얻은 하위 마석을 제작 돌려서 크릿 띄우는 거였는데, 그럼 NC가 돈을 못 벌죠. 오토가 벌죠. 근데 NC는 오토를 못 막아. 그래서 여기 클래식 개발자 노트를 잘 보면
I don't understand this, but
아이템 드랍 역시 확률을 조정하여 아이템 획득을 위해
let's move a bit.
여기서 대바 패스는 어떻게 이용될까요? 마석이 패스에 포함이 있는데 기본 성능이 좋은 메인 무기 아래에 추가 옵션이 좋은 무기를 붙이는 겁니다. 크리가 뜬 아이템을 또 질러서 또
Yeah, he goes on to say there are many possibilities for several things to be paid to win. The first one I think he mentioned was the mana stones and the upgrades for existing items. The second one I found more interesting, which is the craft. Maybe there's a way to sell craft items in Aion Classic. And here is showing the core materials to make, I think they're called Balik equipments, the old ones or something like that. I believe that these are his own ideas, though it is not confirmed that you are gonna get these things in the shop. Balar materials, you see.
상자가 떡하니 있네요. 물론 저걸 콘텐츠로 조금씩 나눠줄 가능성도 있습니다만 재료가 무지막지하게 많이 필요합니다. 결국
to get what you want, you have to go, under so many steps to get that Balik equipment. And let's move a bit.
맞추면 된다는 건데 업데이트 시기는 아이온 맘대로 정하는 거예요. 그거 다 맞추면 다음 업데이트 나오는 겁니다.
So here's the point. The thing is, NCSoft can know the precise good and best point to release the next update, when they want to start to release new items and get more money coming in. The fact that they know what sells, and maybe they can already plan the shop quite probably, it is, I think, a bit dangerous, and it is not very a positive thing to say already now within 1 month of Aion Classic, even less.
그냥 과금하라고 나온 게임이에요. 자, 손절각 잘 보셔서 중간에 떠나신 분들 축하드리고요. 3개월 뒤에도 하고 계신.
So he predicts that the billing will be worse for after 3 months, he says. So he's quite negative on. I know that Chovegeta is he does not like Aion anymore that much. He's quite on the negative side, but then he goes on to say about the Abyss points, which are needed for all kind of AP stuff. Also, maybe you can sell directly crowns, medals, enchantment stones, but these are all items that you can also get in game. The thing is, I think you can get them earlier than other people, and that makes a difference in a server that is timed. You have patches that are bound to last a few months as opposed to years like now. Maybe they will also sell, you see reset scrolls for Upper Abyss. I think they were not in the game at the time. Let's see if he says anything else, but yeah, this is already in the earlier patches, like 4 point something, but still, this is what I wanted to show you. He also concludes, I think, by saying that Aion Classic has some potentials, but you have to make it right.